but this is real rough because Ice Beam and Bubble Beam are both resisted here. Come on. Oh my god. He timed it right when they're getting to the next Ice Beam, knowing that Toxicroak can win the CMP tie. That way he gets a maximum energy gain there. But unfortunately, okay, nice. I was going to say that. Thank God that Azumarill overfarmed there. I would imagine they're probably going to shield this, but it is kind of risky to go for the Bubble Beam. It's only one extra Snarl to get the Ice Beam. Okay, never mind. All right, very nice. Switching into the Toxicroak, almost able to counter down. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shrady.
And my name is JeevesPeabody.
And welcome back to the channel. So doesn't she look beautiful? She is a gorgeous, gorgeous woman, and you should all be jealous of me. Alright, so today we're going to be taking a look at some battles featuring Shadow Suicune. Now this is a Pokemon that I've actually had sitting in my bank, I guess you call it, Pokemon bank. That I've really wanted to use but never really got around to powering it up because you know, it's kind of hard to justify spending rare candies, 120 rare candies just for the second move. But we're going to take a look at it. Now, Suicune, out of the 3 legendary dogs, I guess is what they are.
3 legendary beasts?
I guess so. I don't know. They look like, they're kind of like dogs. Like a dog with a flowing mane. Like a, what do you call it? Like a Lady Gaga hairstyle on this guy, whatever. So it is the beefiest of the legendary canine. I had a joke. There's a joke somewhere. Pretend I said a funny joke. All right, so let's take a look. Don't look at that. Why did I leave that up? So let's take a look. These battles were submitted to me by IAmTheLiquor.
You want to help me win a contest, little elf?
Sure.
Starts with a little drinky pool.
You're fucked, Mr. Lahey.
Couple of drinks, Randy.
Shout out to IAmTheLiquor / BT Wajda in the Discord for submitting some more awesome battles for the channel. So he's going to be running Shadow Suicune in the lead with Snarl, Ice Beam, and Bubble Beam. Mew with Shadow Claw, Surf, and Wild Charge, and then Toxicroak in the back with Counter, Mud Bomb, and Sludge Bomb. So Shadow Suicune uses Snarl. It's actually just a pure water type, but it uses Snarl, so it gets the charge moves very quickly. Bubble Beam also debuffs your opponent's attack, so it's kind of like, it's beefy too, so you can throw a bunch of Bubble Beams before it goes down, so you can debuff the hell out of some stuff. So anyway, let's take a look at the first battle here now. Okay. Alright, so sitting in the legend rank, I'm actually still sitting in the legend rank, but you know, my ELO does not say the same thing. I went from 3,300 ELO down to like 2,700 trying out stupid teams. Alright, picking up I mean, that's not the worst lead for Bastiodon, but picking up a lead against a Bastiodon, the opponent safe switches into a Hypno. They're building up past the Shadow Ball here. It takes 4 Confusions to get to the first punch, 5 to get to Shadow Ball. So it's just a punch, so most likely the next charge move coming through is just going to be another punch here. So IAmTheLiquor is just farming up a little bit of energy, dealing super effective damage with the Shadow Claws because of that pure Psychic typing on Hypno. And then going to be able to build up past basically 2 Wild Charges here. I think maybe even had 2 Wild Charges. Going to throw the Surf, and if this lands, it's just going to take 1 more Shadow Claw to take it out. And let's see, it's probably going to be that Bastiodon coming back in. This looks a similar line to the Bastiodon Double Fighter line, except for using Hypno as a safe switch instead of Medicham. So, but this Bastiodon knows that Mew has Surf, so I guess they don't have a better response to Mew. So, I mean, Bastiodon is thick. Even though it's taken super effective damage from the Surfs, it still just doesn't have to shield. So he's going to switch into the Shadow Suicune and debuff this Bastiodon. I expect to switch out here. There it is, into a Toxicroak. And this is awesome because you can just debuff the hell out of this thing, and then you can survive Mud Bomb, Sludge Bomb, whatever it throws. Like I said, even the Shadow version of Suicune is pretty beefy. Alright, so let's see if he gets to another one. Gonna get to another one. Oh, never mind. Okay, it looks like a CMP tie there. Does a Mud Bomb KO? Probably. It's a Sludge Bomb. Okay, so smart play on the Toxicroak, then going for the Sludge Bomb, because he would have got debuffed again. And they just give up. I guess it made sense because all they had is a Bastiodon left, and that Toxicroak is a hard wall to Bastiodon. Now that I'm looking at this team, this actually looks like it looks like a perfect response to the Bastiodon Double Fighter line. A Bastiodon counter, and then 2 Pokemon that resist fighting attacks. Oh, here it is. Let's see if it is. Let's see if Medicham pops out. There it is. It's Medicham. He was ready for that one. He's probably gone up against this line a few times. So this is a really, really dominating matchup for Mew. Mew is doing super effective damage with the Shadow Claws because of that Psychic typing. And then Medicham can only hit for neutral damage with Ice Punch. I think that's the only thing it has that can hit for neutral damage. Dynamic Punch and Psychic and Power Up Punch are all resisted. So yeah, it's going to be an Ice Punch version. I'm going to have to throw here because one more Ice Punch would put the Mew low, and even though the counters are resisted, it would be at risk of being taken out. Okay, so they baited out the fighter counter. Now their Bastiodon can come in and finish this thing off, and their other fighter is safe, right? Just kidding, there's a Toxicroak, bitch. Alright, so going to be able to chuck some Surfs. Probably, I don't know if he gets to another one. Okay, going to do the same thing here, switching to the Suicune, trying to bait out the other fighter. The Stone Edge is going to do quite a bit of damage. Let's see, it's not debuffed, so let's see. Yeah, okay, Suicune is just super tanky, and there's the Toxicroak, so this Toxicroak is about to get debuffed to all hell. Let's see if they shield this. This would be funny if they shielded. No, they didn't shield. Okay, alright, so anyway, gonna be able to get to another Bubble Beam here. The Toxicroak is just attempting to farm down, which is a mistake, because, yeah, it's a mistake, because now they're debuffed, and... Okay, gonna come in with a Toxicroak. Now, oh, actually coming in it to make the Toxicroak dump its energy. It's a smart play. Actually going to shield, I guess because you can get to a Surf and get a shield with the Surf. Makes sense. Because they're going to want to keep this Toxicroak alive, obviously. But they don't know that there's a Toxicroak in the back. So, and do they quit out? Okay, so this is double debuffed, but it is super effective. Okay, yeah. This is going to do more damage than a Flamethrower would coming from the Bastiodon. So that's worth the shield there. And yeah, I was going to say you can pretty much just farm it down. So, like I said, this is a perfect response to the, I think people are calling it Fight Hole. I think I even made a video that said Fight Hole in the title. I don't like that name. It sounds dirty. Sounds like some kind of, I don't even want to say it. Can't say it on YouTube.
I know what you mean. I was thinking that same thing.
It's gross. Let me know down in the comments if you know what gross stuff that we're thinking of. Family friendly.
As close to it as Shrady can get.
Yeah, right. It's very hard for me to be completely family friendly. Alright. Picking up a negative lead for the first time. Going to be switching into the Mew here. He does have 2 responses to the Venusaur. So this, well, he's got Surf and Wild Charge on the Mew.
I was going to say, yeah.
So those are both resisted. So yeah, he's just actually going to sack the Mew and hope they switch out. Please switch out. Okay, they did switch out into a Mandibuzz. Okay, so Mandibuzz is dealing super effective damage here, but it's also going to take super effective damage from the Wild Charge, and hopefully he can get to 2. That actually does so much, because Mandibuzz is super tanky.
He got to the second one.
And he snuck in a Snarl, so after this gets shielded, he's going to go down. But that's perfect. He got a shield, and that's really all you could ask for there. So probably going to come in with the Suicune here, because Toxicroak does take super effective damage from Aerial Ace, so you got to watch out for that. At least in this matchup, Mandibuzz is just, it doesn't hit hard, is what I'm trying to say. It doesn't do much damage.
It's going to take super effective damage from the Ice Beam, right?
Yeah, from Ice Beam. I wonder if he's going to go for a Bubble Beam or an Ice Beam. I don't expect a shield, so he's probably going to go for the Ice Beam. He is farming up a lot of energy here. Yeah, probably going to go for the Ice Beam. This should be taking out the Mandibuzz. And then, we'll see that Venusaur most likely come back in. He farmed up a little bit of energy, but he probably would have got farmed down if he stayed in. So he's going to come in with the Toxicroak. Toxicroak can resist everything coming out of, what do you call it? The thing over there? Venusaur. But Frenzy Plant, even though it's resisted, it still does a lot of damage because Frenzy Plant is ridiculous. So Mud Bomb and Sludge Bomb both hit for neutral here, but the counters are resisted. Mud Bomb is, okay, so there's an Azom Bombaril in the back. And yeah, I was going to say, Sludge Bomb does super effective damage here. He's going to get to another one, because he had a bunch of energy loaded anyway. So, yeah, even if this gets shielded, he should be able to shield probably an Ice Beam, hopefully a Play Rough. I wasn't counting. No, it's an Ice Beam. So, 5 more to get to another Ice Beam.
3, 4.
Yeah, he was timing that perfectly. He timed it right when they're getting to the next Ice Beam, knowing that Toxicroak can win the CMP tie. That way he gets a maximum energy gain there. But unfortunately, okay, nice. I was going to say that. Thank God that Azumarill overfarmed there, and then he was able to catch. So very nice, because that would have been pretty much taken out the Toxicroak. Then able to Snarl down. Surprisingly, Snarl is resisted. Going to be able to debuff this Venusaur here, and he's got energy on the Toxicroak. So high quality plays, and never mind. It died. It died. Okay. But yeah, seriously, very nice plays coming out here from IAmTheLiquor. I always love watching his battles. Much stronger battler than I am. I got the legend by total luck, most likely. And also stealing a team from Wallower. Alright, going up against Mythico 60s. Mythico, I don't know. Alright, this time picking up a lead against a Medicham. So I have no idea how this one goes. It's all neutral. Everything's neutral here. Even the Snarls are neutral because dark
like
types.
The Medicham is taking...
So the Psychic takes super effective from dark and then fighting resists, so the Snarls are neutral. Gonna shield the Ice Beam. Trying to catch there. Yeah, Medicham definitely, because it's using counter. Counter does way more damage than Snarl does. So, alright, so he's gonna switch directly into the what do you call it here?
Mew.
The guy, the little cat dude, and so he actually does have 2 responses to Medicham because he has both of his back Pokemon resist fighting. So, gonna be building up a lot of energy here. They switch into a Bastion. This looks like the double fighter team with Medicham in the lead. So
does.
if that's what it is, then he's actually got this lined up perfectly. Because Mew is actually going to do better up against Bastiodon than Suicune will, because Bubble Beam doesn't do that much damage. And the opponent let him farm up so much energy here, so he's just going to be, yeah, he's probably going to get a shield with this third one. Or not, okay, fair enough. The Stone Edge will come very close to KOing if it won't KO, so knowing that he can actually win switch here, he's going to shield that. And now he'll have some energy on the back end. Let's see what comes back in. Oh, what a surprise. What a surprise. Ooh. This is a double steel team, and very nice catch onto the Toxicroak. This Rock Slide is going to be resisted because of the fighting typing. Very nice building up the energy. Could have thrown a Surf there, but very nice because I just realized that as well. Since he knew that there was a Medicham in the back, this Toxicroak is going to be a good response to both of those Pokemon. So, going to be able to... Well, he's going to go down here because this Psychic is going to hit for double super effective damage unless they go for...
A power-up punch.
That was a mistake.
Yeah.
That was a mistake. Alright, so the counters, even though they're resisted on Medicham's side because that's Psychic typing, they're actually adding up. So, okay, this is getting dangerous now, but never mind. Okay, wait, does the opponent have a shield?
Oh, that I don't know.
Oh,
yes,
he does have a shield. Gonna save the shield for the stupid bear trap that everybody hates and also everybody loves at the same time. So, gonna have... Oh, okay, not shielding. Interesting. They're gonna have to shield one of these. This one won't KO, but yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna come close. All right, so the opponent is farming up some energy here. Gonna throw a Rock Slide to take out the Mew, and can Suicune finish this one off? Can Suicune tank an Earthquake? Okay, gonna go for the Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam does hit for super effective. Ice Beam hits for neutral. Okay. Not able to catch. Oh, okay. I don't know if they were over farming there or they just weren't able to get to the Earthquake, but that should be it. Yeah, that's it.
GG.
G to the G. Not that spicy of a team on the other side, but hey, you know what? You do what you can to grind rank. I understand it, my friends. All right. Although I did the opposite. I didn't want to grind rank because I was up on the leaderboards and it was just annoying. So instead, I just started using dumbass teams. And lost like 500 ELO in 2 days. Yeah, internally dead, but also it was pretty fun. All right, going up against Mini Chabe. All right, a Bomb of Snow. This is pretty bad because Energy Ball does hit for super effective damage here, but you can hit for neutral with the Ice Beam. I would imagine they're probably going to shield this, but it is kind of risky to go for the Bubble Beam. It's only one extra Snarl to get the Ice Beam. Okay, never mind. All right, very nice. Switching into the Toxicroak, almost able to counter down. That was very close. I bet the opponent is real mad about that one because that stuff happens to me and I get so pissed off. I'm like, you dirty son of a bitch. like, how dare you try to catch me off guard? Okay, so the opponent switched into a Medicham, which is interesting. This is probably going to be a Psychic, I'm imagining. That's the only reason I can see them. Okay, never mind. So that's a very interesting play because they had to spend a shield. And since they went for Ice Punch, maybe they're running Ice Punch and Power Punch. Because Medicham's not really a good response here, but, you know, in the one shield, it looks like it's okay. Going straight Ice Punch, anyway. So, does he come in with the Mew or the Toxicroak? Or the Suicune? Okay, coming in with the Suicune. So, this could be a Psychic. It is a Psychic, okay. Alright, maybe able to Snarl down, but those counters are adding up. Oof, this might, I think this is an Ice Punch, though. So Ice Punch is going to be resisted because water types do resist ice. Baboom barely does anything. Has a ton of energy now. Alright, they come in with a Lantern. He's going to switch into his Mew. Mew can do okay here. Wild Charge hits for neutral, even though the Surf is resisted, but, you know. Alright, so Thunderbolt and Hydro Pump, they're both going to do a lot of damage here, so going to shield. And it actually was a Hydro Pump, so very nice shield. Alright, here comes the Abomasnow with 1 HP to throw an Energy Ball. This is going to do a lot of damage here, but that's okay. Oh my god, it did more than I thought it did. Okay, he's going to be able to get off 2 Wild Charges, though. That just did so much. He's got 100 energy, and since Lantern is a Water and Electric type, this hits for neutral, because Water takes super effective from Electric, and then Electric resists. So going to get a shield with this one, and can Suicune finish this off? Thunderbolt hits for... Okay. Yeah, this is real rough, because Ice Beam and Bubble Beam are both resisted here. Come on. Oh my god. Just barely able to get to this Bubble Beam. Does it take it out? Yes, it does. Holy crap. I really thought they would have got to a Thunderbolt by then, but hey, what do I know? Absolutely nothing. What do I know? Absolutely nothing. Is that song called War?
Yeah.
Who's that by?
Oh, I don't know.
It's a good song, though.
Mm-hmm. Batachi
Right.
23.
Going up against Batachi 23. I always wonder, like, I figured... I'll talk about it later. Alright, so this time he's using Galarian Stunfisk instead. Holy crap, people are going to hate this in the comments. Alright, so picking up a lead against a Roserade. This Roserade's going to be running Bullet Seed and Weather Ball. Takes 3 Bullet Seeds to get to a Weather Ball, so very nice catch. Now he is taking super effective damage from the Bullet Seeds. This is just... Okay, maybe it is Grass Knot. Let's see. It is Grass Knot. So he is going to be able to hit for super effective damage with the Ice Beam. Alright, so the opponent switches into an Azon Bomba Tombaram Bombadil, and he's going to be able to debuff this thing. This is a bad matchup for Suicune, but you're going to see here, like I've seen this before, and the Bubble Beams do basically nothing, but because of how many Bubble Beams you throw, like a Play Rough isn't going to KO at this point. So he's going to get to another one. So how many Snarls does it take to get to a Bubble Beam? Is it 3? Let's see.
I think it's 3.
1. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, that's okay. His switch timer actually came up, and he's just going to be farming up here. He's going to farm up so much. Even if this is a Hydro Pump, it's triple debuff, so he's not going to shield. Let's see if it's a Hydro Pump. It is a Play Rough, and it's just a little tickle. Just a little tickle. Alright, so he's going to be building up a lot of energy. Going to bait with the Surf here. This is probably going to get a shield because the opponent wants to save the poor Azon Bombaril. Never mind, just kidding. What the hell do I know? Once again, put it in the montage of me not knowing what the hell I'm talking about. Alright, so he's probably going to get a shield with this one, because most people do expect Wild Charge to be in Mew's, you know, one of Mew's slots, so he does get a shield with that. And now he's going to, yeah, he's got to throw, because a Hex is doing super effective damage, and he's going to get either debuffed or have a Shadow Ball thrown at him anytime now. Alright, so the Jellicent did overfarm here, so shielding this would be pointless, because the opponent would get to another thingy-ding. Alright, so Jellicent is a Ghost and a Water type, so it takes neutral damage from everything here. And usually it doesn't even really have a Water type move, except for Bubble. Alright, so going to be able to Snarl down. Snarl does do super effective damage here. This is probably going to be a Shadow Ball. There's no reason to bait here. Well, I mean, I guess you could if you wanted to debuff it, but yeah. Alright, so the opponent has the Azumarill still. That's probably what's going to be coming in. Oh, it's a Rose. Okay, the Roserade.
A Roserade?
Yeah,
oh yeah, it was
in
the
lead.
Roserade in the front.
Yeah,
okay.
so this Ice Beam is probably going to take it out. Yeah, Roserade's very glassy. So going to be able to debuff this Azumarill, and since the opponent, this is their last Pokemon, these debuffs are really going to kill it, because there's no chance of switching it out and getting rid of the debuffs there. So yep. They gave up.
GG.
That was pretty awesome though. One more battle. I know this was a different team. Just has Galarian Stunfisk in it, but these are the bonus battles. Bonus battles. So this is the last one. Going up against Esteban 0M.
Estebanco.
Estebanco. Alright, picking up a positive lead, doing super effective damage with the Mud Shots. But Haunter is a very dangerous Pokemon to go up against. There's not many Pokemon that wall it, except for like Munchlax and Snorlax. There's more, I know, okay? There's more. Like Scrafty and stuff like that. But either way, he does have to watch out for Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball's going to do a lot of damage here. But he hates this Bear Trap as much as I do, so he's going to go ahead and let it come through. Going to switch at the same time into... Alright, so I was not counting there. Damn it.
It was 3.
It was 3?
It was 3.
That's crazy. Okay, so Bubble Beam has a very low energy cost. It's got to be like 35 energy cost. Yeah, it's 3. Alright, so doing a little bit of damage with the Ice Beam, and they're both resisted, so if you want to do damage, Ice Beam is the way to go. But he can just debuff the hell out of this thing if he wants to. So he is going to go ahead and throw a bunch of Bubble Beams at this Azom-Bombaril. And double debuffing the Azom-Bombaril. He is up on shields here, so that's pretty good. He's probably just expecting to go down in this matchup, but he will be able to debuff the hell out of this Azumarill and possibly force the opponent to switch out. Alright, so catching on the Mew here. Let's see what the opponent has to respond with this Mew. Player up did nothing. Galarian Stunfisk. This is why he's got Surf. Very nice.
So, G-Fisk and Azumarill.
Yeah, it's a pretty spicy team this opponent is running. I gotta say, like, I'm actually impressed that he's doing this well with this team, because these are some spicy Pokemon that require insane skill to use. If you remember Future Shraydee, do the Kappa emoji again. Alright, so getting baited with the Rock Slide as expected, because it's a Galarian Stunfisk. Alright, gonna spend both shields here, because if they bait twice... Bruh. Stop playing. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. So gonna be able to I don't know what happened there. Alright, so the opponent comes back in with the Haunter and he switches into the Suicune, and this Ice Beam is definitely gonna be taking out the Haunter. I don't know why I said it like that. And Azom-Bombaril is going to come in, and he is going to debuff once again. So the bubbles are resisted, so he's not going to go down before debuffing this thing. Snarl is also resisted, though, so that's kind of unfortunate. And he does have 2 Pokemon with a bunch of health, and he should be able to survive a Play Rough here. Most Azom-Bombarils are running Play Rough and Ice Beam, so I do expect this. Never mind, Hydro Pump, and takes it out. Oh, no! He has a Rock Slide. Okay, he's gonna go down to the bubbles. Does this Rock Slide even KO? I don't think so. But the bubbles, okay, It does KO. Very nice.
Very close.
1 HP on the stupid bear trap that everybody hates. But hey, I forgive him because he has Shadow Suicune on the team. Like, seriously though, like, as much as, you know, Azumarill and Galarian Stunfisk piss me off, I don't use Galarian Stunfisk on teams anymore, but I still use Azumarill on some teams. And, like, if you're running a team that includes one of those Pokemon, I don't really care, as long as you got something unique on there and not just a, you know, like a cookie cutter team that somebody else built. Although I did that to get to Legend, so. But it had Jellicent on the team, and I wanted to try out a new Pokemon, and I was like, I don't know what to put a team with. I don't know how to make teams. I'm a little baby. I don't know why I was talking like that at the time, but I was just going through a phase. But yeah, so I used the Jellicent. What am I rambling about? Okay, if you guys enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, why are you still here? Honestly, tell me. I need to know. I need to know. Oh, God. Outro. God, you're here again. You're making me... You're making me nervous. Outro song. Outro song.
I love the cringe.
Take it easy. Ladies and gentlemen.
Take it easy.
Shout out to my patrons, Running Froggy, DJ Mimsy, Grizzinator, Northstar7620, Daniel Sheldon, Clapton Caveman, NZ Tech Freak, Silver N Fortuna, Austin Gustovic, Owen Mulvaney, Moach, Cleric, Mr. Cookout, Brandon, Darkstone, Joseph Cahill, Lana Pierce, Owen Jones, Zaplatinsky, Dennis McFalls, and Robert Zuccarelli. Thank you guys so much.